But what if he's lied about everything he's told you? You can't always believe what people say on dating websites. You shouldn't believe everything people say on dating websites.
He hasn't.
How do you know?
I trust him. I hear the truth in his voice. I hear it when we talk on the phone. I feel it in his texts, his emails, his emojis. Why did he lie?
Why wouldn't he?
The same reason I haven't.
You haven't lied about who you are factually, but that picture you've been using isn't very true to life, is it?
What are you trying to imply?
Well, you look...
Ugly in person?
No.
Well then what?
You're just a bit less colourful. You had a lot of makeup on it. You look different.
And now, I have lip gloss and the flush of love in my cheeks. He likes me for me, not for my looks. My mind and my heart are what he's in love with.
Because that's what men look for on the web.
Stop it! You're making me nervous.
Are you scared he doesn't like you?
No, I'm scared of the stealing. I scare myself with how much love I have for him. I don't suppose you know real love, do you?
I know it's a curious thing. A curious thing that excites the body, but enervates the mind of you humans. I know it comes in many forms, like a shapeshifter in the night. It's unconditional, unrequited, unhealthy, or all-encompassing. It is never plain old love. It always has a story, a goal. And what one person calls love, another may call obsession. Two people never have it in the same way, however much they think they do. Of course I've never felt it, but I see it every day. It's all around me. It haunts me.
That's a shame. So, how will I know that he feels the same?
I thought you already knew. I thought he was infatuated by you.
He is, but that's online. How will I know he really loves me in real life?
According to Cher, it's in his kiss.
Cher.
Well, according to Whitney Houston.
Oh, now you're talking.
According to Whitney. It's so bittersweet. She doesn't say how you know. All that, and she doesn't even say. Perhaps, Cara, there is no answer. Perhaps you can never know what another person is really feeling. Perhaps all feelings are metaphysical, out with our own grasps. You may catch a fleeting glimpse of them in someone's eye, but you can never possess them as they are, but like snowflakes, beautiful, perishable, unique.
Why are you here?
I don't want to see you get hurt. Online dating's a cruel sport, and it's about time I started policing it.
How gallant, but why me?
You're one of the few honest people left online. People like you need to be protected from the danger that lurks with me.
I do appreciate it, but I know what I'm letting myself in for. Do you know how long it'll be until Vin arrives?
He's approximately 1 minute away.
Shit! Okay, you go inside and wait. I need to do this bit alone. Vin! Hi! It's me, Cara.
So it is. I was expecting a blonde. Should we go and get a drink then?
Yeah, I hope you don't mind, but the internet has decided to tag along. He won't get in the way, he's only here to observe.
The internet. The internet.
Yeah, I know it's best not to question it. He's a bit annoying, but he's harmless.
Then you've made it.
Hi, Mr. Internet.
Just call me the internet.
Okay, will do.
Cookies, anyone?
Thank you.
No thanks.
Take one, I insist. Hope you don't mind, but I went to the liberty of choosing a wine for us. I do believe I'm right in saying you both enjoy a dry white wine.
Yes.
I don't mind.
I can change it for something else.
Vin knows all about wines. He did a course on them in France.
You did a course on them?
Yes.
Did you pass?
Passed out.
Oh, Vin! You're such a character!
a long time ago, if anything had put me offline. I prefer gin these days.
I love gin.
Shall I go get us all some gin then?
Please. It's so nice to finally meet you. I wasn't sure if you'd turn up.
Yes, well, I'm a man of my word.
You look lovely. I love what you've done with your jumper. It makes you look like a model.
I like your cardigan. It's practical. Looks practical, especially for this weather.
Oh, it's been terrible. I think an umbrella would be more practical, but thank you for noticing.
What did I miss? Kevin, you can have the one without the straw.
Kevin. Kevin.
Oh yeah, well, that is my full name, but everyone calls me Ben.
Your mum doesn't.
Not online, she doesn't.
Your two sisters and your best friend Steve don't either. In fact, Steve calls you Kev. Sometimes he has a moment of fruitfulness and will call you Kiev, like the food and the place. But he mostly means the food.
I don't see why this matters. It's only a name.
You could have said. I would have still called you Ben if that's what you wanted. It's just a bit weird to know that other people call you something else. That you exist as a different person.
What's in a name?
You'd have caught you Shakespeare on a first date. How romantic.
Was that Shakespeare? I thought it was just a general saying.
Act 2, Scene 2 of Romeo and Juliet.
I've never read it.
You told me you loved Shakespeare.
Aye, well, I do, just not that one. I prefer the harder, grittier ones.
Grittier ones.
Aye, the ones with kings fighting and killing people.
There are approximately...
It's fine. We don't need facts. I'm guessing he means Edward V.
That's the one. Aye. I saw it at the Orb a few years ago in London.
But...
Oh, we all have our favourites.
I see you've changed your hair since the photo you posted on the dating site.
It's a bit shorter now and darker. I just
When
fancied a change.
did you get that done?
Just a few weeks ago, maybe.
You never said. You tell me what you have for dinner most nights. It seems a bit weird that you wouldn't have mentioned changing your hair.
Didn't think it was a big deal. It's just hair. It doesn't make me a different person.
But it does make you look.
You think so?
Well, you certainly look different from the picture you use on the website.
Just from the colour of my hair? What's in a hair colour anyway?
The pigmentation of hair follicles is due to two types of melanin, eumelanin and pheomelanin. Generally, if more eumelanin is present, the colour of the hair is darker.
Is that Shakespeare too?
Yes, from the musical Hairspray.
Wow! Look at that rain! Really coming down.
Torrential rain is forecast for the next 2 hours.
I guess we're stuck here for now then.
I know. Isn't it romantic?
Terrible.
So, what was it that made you reply to my message all those months ago, Vin?
Well, initially, I was drawn to your taste in music. It's not often you see someone so blasé about admitting to liking Phil Collins. I picked that and took guts, and I like a woman with confidence and courage, and of course, your pictures were great too. They were a real plus.
Do you like Phil Collins, Kevin?
God, no, I'd rather listen to paint dry, but like I said, it is a brave thing to admit on a dating profile.
For me, I liked your sense of humour. You made me laugh straight away. I think a sense of humour is very important in all relationships. What was it your tagline said again?
I'm not that fussy.
Yeah, I saw that and I thought, do you know what? It's not often that you see people using irony and satire in dating profiles. Everyone comes across so needy and desperate. You did the opposite. It was great. But a lot of women didn't get it though.
No. What's the way to admit to the men's?
Don't think this was the best place to come on a first date. There's no ambience, no vibes. We should have went bowling.
I think it's Kevin.
What do you mean?
He's a bit drab. Bit of a wet fish. A bit of a wet fish out of water, caked in links and sweaty desperation.
I think he's charming.
Really?
Really? Maybe it's because I already know him.
You think you know him?
No. I know him.
No, I know, you think you know him. But you have no idea.
No?
Would you care to rate the facilities?
5-star.
Just like your restaurant.
Oh, it has 2 rosettes.
Ah, yes, 2 rosettes.
I think I'll go powder my face.
Powder your nose.
Is it really shiny?
No, ladies say they will go powder their nose.
Does it matter? I probably will powder my whole face.
No, I don't suppose it does. I'm on to you.
Me?
Yes.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you do.
What is your problem?
People like you.
What? Men looking for fun?
No, catfish.
I'm neither a cat nor a fish.
No, you are a snake. And a catfish.
You're misinformed.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
I don't appreciate you calling me such absurd names. Apologise.
Never. It's people like you who give online dating a bad name.
It's things like you that let it happen. I haven't done anything wrong. I think you should leave. And I will. Eh?
Let's not beat around the bush anymore, Vin.
Kevin. His name is Kevin.
I haven't stopped thinking about you since the day we started emailing. I don't want to play games. I'm not hard to get. Not for you, anyway. Why don't we go somewhere, just the 2 of us?
Cara, I implore you to sit down.
I am sitting down.
You don't know what you're doing.
Your eyes are even more beautiful than I remember from your photo.
Thanks.
You can go now. I'm fine. I'm safe. And I'm in love.
Cara, get your hand out of that man's hair now.
No.
No. What have you done?
I have done the right thing because he is perfect.
Why don't you leave her alone?
Why don't you and your filthy lying tongue leave her alone?
Because we're in love.
After 20 emails and 1 fretful wet kiss. That isn't love.
How do you know?
I just know.
But how? How does the internet know what love is?
This isn't about me.
This is all about you. You introduced us, you brought us here.
But Cara, that's not true. I simply gave you a platform. You introduced yourself, you set this date up.
And as grateful as we are, I think it's about time you left. We've got more to talk about.
Are you going to tell her the truth?
The truth?
She knows the truth.
I know the truth. His name is Kevin.
His name is Kevin, and he is a catfish.
A catfish.
A catfish.
A catfish.
Yes, a catfish.